The musical episode was super fun to do, although it was really hard to do.
Well, can everybody sing? We don't know. We didn't hire singers. We had people that were doing the voices. So if they couldn't sing, it was okay, because it was funny.
So, you know, the pressure was always, oh my God, am I going to have to sing something that just sounds so horrible, or is this actually going to go smoothly?
I got to direct that one. I also storyboarded it. Doing anything with music, for me, that's so much of animation. It's all about timing and rhythm, and you can do cool choreography, and it was just goofy. I just loved it.
My favorite episode really is the musical, because I am so tone deaf that for them to even talk me into doing that to this day fascinates me.
If Daria had to speak her lines, well, it made sense for the character.
They would always have to go back to the beginning and say, could you just bring your energy down and flatten out your voice?
The roof's not really where we should be staying.
Why?
Because this big-ass storm is happening today.
Hey, what if the town blew away?
My sister would have nowhere to stay.
Some of the cast were natural singers, some weren't. We found out, for instance, that Tracy and Wendy's voices blended together really well, even though they were not together when they recorded it.
We never were in the booth together. None of the characters, we wouldn't see each other. So we wouldn't know how a scene played out until we got to actually see the episode.
They would go in there and they would like say one line 3 different ways. We'd give them feedback. Why don't you try it this way? Why don't you try it that way? Maybe a little more energy, maybe sound a little more depressed.
Crucial person we had to record every episode was Wendy, because she had 3 major roles.
She's so amazing. Her range is great. Who plays Jane, Quinn, and Mrs. Morgendorfer, Helen.
I had fun doing it. It was wild singing in 3 different voices. That was actually like the most sort of eye-opening for me.
Oh, don't they know?
Tell them it's so.
Don't they know I can't leave yet?
There was a lot of focus on Jake.
There's just something about him. He's like full of all these emotions and despair, and he doubts himself, but he's enthusiastic. He's just a great character.
Quit swearing like a drunkard and get right with the Lord.
We're a very moral family with a baby on board.
And I say, God, God damn it!
Oh me, oh my!
God, God damn it!
We hope that you die!
Ah, damn it!
He and Trent had a really nice, song in the musical called Manly, and it was all about how they were like in this environment of women.
We're gonna be manly! Hang on, help is on the way! It's time to be manly! Hello?
Just saying, hey Daria, and it just comes back to me. That's how I always would get into character. It was the first line that I learned how to say as Trent, and once I got the voice, I was able to create a multi-layered character. I really enjoyed that part because it really allowed me to give Trent a whole bunch of depth.
Oh no, wind, hair.
Tiffany, she would not have sung on key. She would just probably sing in the voice she talked in, and think she was singing great.
Mr. DiMartino was a bit of a crazy character to figure out. I think they showed me a drawing where, one eyeball was so much bigger than the other. And I think Glenn or somebody said that, picture that he's always about ready to explode. So that kind of fed into this voice of, Daria Morgendorfer! And I kind of just always on the edge and always ready to pop.
You will not scream a howl or shout!
I think what's really brilliant about Daria, too, is that she and Jane really gave voice to an entire population of people that identified. Watching the episodes now, they're still completely relevant. It's as if technology changes, the faces change, but high school now is not that different than when I was there, when Daria was in it. It's all so exactly the same groups, the same categories. It is amazing how the scenarios and the interplay and the interaction is completely relatable. So that's something that I think is a little evergreen about the series.
In the